Welcome. Today we will talk about 9 foods that people over 50 should either avoid or not consume. See, if you want to maintain good health even in old age, it is important to understand that what we eat functions like medicine. But we all know that when something tasty is in front of us, we can't stop ourselves. However, if you want to prevent common illnesses like high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart diseases as you age, it is crucial to avoid certain foods. In today's video, we will talk about the 10 things that can prove harmful for people over 50. So let's see which foods they are. Number 1, soda. The first item to avoid in old age is soda. If you are over 50 and value your health, it is very important to stay away from soda. Soda contain a high amount of sugar which can lead to diabetes and other diseases. Additionally, soda contains phosphoric acid which reduces calcium from the bone, and taking care of the bones become essential in old age. Regular intake of soda increases the risk of heart diseases and stroke. According to the American Diabetes Association, only 10% or less of your total daily calories should come from sugar. This is about 50 grams for men and 40 grams for women. For example, if you consume 2000 calories daily, only 200 calories should come from sugar. But in reality, people easily exceeds this limit. Soda not only increases weight, but also makes the skin look old and lifeless due to the artificial chemicals added to it. Soda does not hydrate you, it further dehydrates your body. If you want a healthy soda option, drink plain water with lemon or lime added, or take a little real fruit juice and mix it with sparkling water to make a healthy soda without sugar. Number 2, fast foods. Second, we will talk about fast foods. Fast foods is harmful for people of all ages, but especially for those over 50. As we age, our bodies need change. There are several specific reasons why avoiding fast foods is necessary. Fast foods contain a lot of calories. One meal often contains more than 1000 calories, leading to weight gain and health problems. These foods are high in saturated fats and cholesterol, which are harmful to the heart. Some components in fast foods can clog heart arteries, increasing the risk of heart diseases. So it is very important to be cautious with fast food consumption. Fast foods also contains a lot of salt, which raises blood pressure and is especially dangerous for older adults already suffering from high blood pressure. Furthermore, fast foods lack essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants found in fresh fruits and vegetables, making them inadequate for maintaining a healthy life. Number 3, processed meat. Now let's go to the third thing to avoid: processed meat. Meat packaged in packs. If you are over 50 years old and want to maintain your health, it is important to avoid packaged meats or products from them. This includes sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats. These are high in saturated fats and sodium, and most dangerously, they contain nitrates, a chemical preservative connected to the risk of cancer. If you want to get protein in your diet, it is better to use fresh meat with low fat like chicken breast or fish. To make your meals healthier, use fresh vegetables, fruits, lentils, and whole grains. These are full of nutrients that improve overall health. Although processed meat is convenient, especially when in a hurry or short on time, it often has high sugar content which increases the risk of heart diseases and diabetes. So it is better to choose natural, clean, and unprocessed food in your everyday diet to get real nutrition and avoid illness. Number 4, white bread. In fourth place is the food to avoid: white bread and pasta. These have long been common worldwide. Pasta is used in Italian dishes and white bread for sandwiches, toast, French toast, garlic bread, etc. But the question is, does it affect your health, especially if you are over 50 years old? White bread and pasta are high on the glycemic index, meaning they will suddenly spike your blood sugar and then suddenly drop it. The result is that you have eaten, but soon you will be hungry again, which is not good, which increases insulin resistance. Long-term consumption of white bread can result in cholesterol and weight gain. Instead, if you use whole grains like brown rice or quinoa, it is more beneficial. Whole grains are low on glycemic index, meaning they do not suddenly spike or drop blood sugar. This way, the risk of heart diseases, cholesterol, and diabetes is lower. Whole grains provide long lasting energy, you do not get hungry quickly, and are more beneficial for health. So, when given a choice between white bread or pasta, opt for healthier and less harmful foods. Number 5, dairy products. At number 5 are dairy products with extra sugar. Milk and its products like yogurt have calcium and proteins that are good for the bones. So, proper consumption of these as you age is important. However, often dairy items are added with extra sugar, such as corn syrup or evaporated cane juice, which is not good for health, especially for those over 50. To avoid problems, always check the label on the product. If it contains any kind of sweetener, avoid it. A good option is unsweetened almond milk. You can also include vegetable rich in calcium in your diet like spinach or kale that help strengthen bones and is a great way to avoid dairy with extra sugar. Number 6, grain-fed red meat. Grain-fed red meat refers to the meat from animals that have been fed grains instead of grass. Grain-fed red meat is often associated with the heart's diseases and cancer. But not all red meat is the same. Grain-fed meat or meat from animals fed grains contain many problems. Such animals are given antibiotics and hormones that increase harmful chemicals and bacteria in the meat, posing a cancer risk. However, if you choose grass-fed beef or meat from animals that eat grass, it has less saturated fats and cholesterol, which is better for health. And it contains more vitamins A, vitamin E, and antioxidant that improve overall health. Number 7, low-fat foods. Discussion about the use of low-fat foods nowadays. Many market products are labeled as low-fat or fat-free, but they are not always good for health. Although they are low in fat, they usually have more sugar and chemicals to improve taste. Due to this, they lead to weight gain, blood sugar problems, and metabolism issues. It is better to use natural fats such as nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These are essential for the body and less processed. Processed low-fat foods are often not suitable for health. They contain refined sugar and flour, lacking essential ingredients like protein and fibers. In such a way, they provide empty calories that fill the stomach but do not offer health benefits. When fat is removed from cheese or chocolate, essential nutrients such as vitamin B12, calcium, and potassium, which are vital as one ages, are also removed. Number 8, avoid junk foods. Older individuals should avoid junk foods which is tasty but not healthy. Junk foods contain high oil, salt, and sometimes trans fats, which can be detrimental to health. Junk food is calorie dense, which increases weight gain, but you can achieve the same taste using baking or air fryer with less oil, which is healthy and delicious. Number 9, excessive salt. Excessive consumption of sodium, too much salt after the age of 50 is harmful to health. Our body needs only a small amount of sodium, but if you consume too much salt, it causes an electrolyte imbalance. Sodium increases, potassium decreases, which raises your blood pressure and also increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. Excess salt is often added to canned foods, frozen foods, sauces, and fast foods. Experts say that daily consumption of salt should not exceed 2300 milligram, but common people take more than 3400 milligram. Therefore, take care of your salt intake and consume less processed foods. So these were some foods that should be avoided after the age of 50. Instead, consume healthy foods such as fresh fruits, vegetables, drink more water, eat organic meat, consume organic eggs, consume milk and milk products with no sugar, consume dry fruits that contain healthy fats, along with making changes in your lifestyle like exercising regularly and staying active. Doing so improve your health. Hope this list helps you in staying healthy after the age of 50. Thank you for watching the video and visiting the channel. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay healthy, stay happy. See you in another video. Until then, take care of yourself.